whoever you are literally stepping into the enemy's camp. I'm not talking about just this frou-frou type of thing, y'all. These surface kind of, entities and things that we're dealing with on the day-to-day basis. I'm talking to a person who's a real demon slayer, baby. I'm talking about somebody who know how to go into the pits of hell, get what belongs to them, and come back out untouched. You leave the people with the smoke. Somebody, some person, some people, some cults, some organizations, some family members thought they wanted that smoke until you came into their territory, until you came into their house, until you stepped up in your rightful position. And when you did, baby, you let the devil know, you let your past know, you let that entity, whatever your mind's been telling you, you let that thing know that I am here and I'm coming to collect. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is all gas, no brakes. We're putting our foot on the enemy's neck and we're not letting up. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know I love y'all so much. I thank you for your PayPals, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up. Love, support, continuing to show up, y'all. Each and every single time that I show up, please know I appreciate you all so much. Whether you're old or you're new, I write on these index cards, y'all, and I allow spirit to speak to me and through me regarding your situation. And y'all, yes, I use the hashtag tarot because my vibes are a little different, so I'm fishing a little bit different. I'm not going to apologize, nor am I going to explain that. And y'all, I say that with love because this is what I'm talking about right now. You know when you're in your rightful position, you know when you're on the right path, because the devil get mad with you. And this devil, y'all, can be a whole religious person. This could be somebody that go to church day in and day out. The moment you step in your rightful position and do something outside of the norm, do something outside of their agenda, do something outside of what they feel like your religiosity should look like, your Christianity should look like, they get pissed with you. This could be, again, a person that's carrying, quote unquote, Jesus's name. They'll sit up all day screaming and tearing and talking about Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. But you mess around and get to know them as a person and see if they're carrying the fruits. I'm talking about going into the enemy's camp now. This season, I'm putting my foot on the devil's neck and I'm putting my foot on that spirit of religion. Over here, we don't do that. I'm stepping into the enemy's camp now. If you did not know. So people asking me to explain it, that's the most I'm going to do. I know that I'm called to a certain group of people. I know that I got to be bold about what I do. I know I got to have some grit, some grind, some courage, and I'm going to do it. Come hell or high water. Y'all, I'm saying this in love, but I'm saying this so y'all can see me do it. Y'all can see me go through it. No matter what the results are, I'm going to get on this platform and reach and fish and go after the people that the Most High is telling me to go after. I'm not here for the people that, church folks. I'm not. Just point blank, period. My ministry is outside of the church. My ministry is outside of the box. My people, we don't operate in the box. We love to try different things. We love to expand. We love to see other people thrive. We love it, no matter what they do. And whoever I'm speaking to, chosen one, my family, you are stepping into the enemy's camp in this season, and you're going to get every single thing that belongs to you. And man may not understand it, but at the end of the day, the Most High has given you that authority, that power, that light, that wherewithal, the finances, the resources, everything you need to take back what belongs to you. Everything you need to get what God told you to get for the quote unquote kingdom. I'm talking to somebody. How you know, baby, when you in your rightful position? How do you know when you on the right path? How you know when you really doing something, baby? You out here shaking up some things. How do you know, baby? Because first of all, the haters start getting a little bit louder. Secondly, you know who you are. This is when the devil get mad and start attacking. It's because you know who you are and you're in your position. You know who you are. And in this season, in order for you to step into the enemy's camp, you have to know who you are. Because the devil is going to get mad. He's going to try to come in and use whomever and whatever and try to tell you you doing something that's not of God. Try to tell you you're not doing the right thing. Who told you to go and get this job? Why you out there spending your money on this? That's your money. That's yours. Can't nobody tell you how to use your money. Can't nobody tell you how to dress. Can't nobody tell you what you need to do. This is your journey. And the Most High uses you the way the Most High want to use you. Can't nobody tell you nothing about that. If they got a problem with it, tell them take it up with God. Go pray about it. You so tapped in, tuned in, take it up with God. And y'all, this video is not me out here ranting. No, it's just saying you're stepping into the enemy's camp. And when we step into the enemy's camp, we have to be bold. We have to speak just like how I'm speaking. I don't feel no type of way, none of that, y'all. But I'm coming to you with the spirit of boldness, because that's what it's going to take in order for you to get back everything that belongs to you, in order for you to get in your rightful position, in order for you to stand up and do what the Most High is telling you to do. And it don't have to be centered around religion, y'all. You will know you're in your rightful position when the devil start getting mad. When the devil start telling you you doing something wrong, you stepping on their toes, you stepping on the enemy's toes right now, whoever I'm speaking to. Every single time you go down into that pit, baby, every single time you just say, you know what, the hell with what you got to say, I'm going to just keep it 100. Every single time you live your life like that, you stepping on people's toes, you stepping on the enemy's neck, and they are squealing. Those entities, those people are squealing right now because they are afraid that you're going to come in and shine the light on their darkness. You're going to come in, baby, and take their quote unquote position. You're going to come in, baby, and have a loving marriage and relationship and friendship, and it's going to put everything and everybody else to shame. These are the things that these entities, these people, they're carnal minded. Whoever I'm speaking to, these individuals are carnal minded, and the Most High is using you in such a specific way. Y'all, this is not going to be a long video. I really just want to chat. I got this car right here, but I really just want to chat about this, because you are stepping into an area, an arena, an atmosphere, a city that the Most High is strategically placing you in, and that position is for you. Can't nobody take it. Can't nobody stop it. Can't nobody deny it, because you've already been qualified for it. You've already been predestined, anointed to do it. And so that's why people get mad with you, because the moment you come into agreement with it, the Most High back you up. So no matter what they say, no matter what they do, you still go into the enemy's camp and slap them upside the head and tell them this ain't that. Oh, go off spirit. Go off spirit. This season right here, whoever I'm speaking to, you have to be bold. First of all, you have to do something different. You have to know that when you do change, when you make change, people get mad with you. The devil hates change. Let me tell you that. If you know a person that's constantly doing the same thing, that is of the devil, y'all. And I'm not trying to be funny about that, but as chosen ones, we know we have to switch it up. We have to make sure we're in alignment with the Most High, with the universe, with our guides. We have to make sure of this, y'all, because if not, our lives will just crumble right before our very eyes. So that's why I'm telling you, you cannot be afraid to do what God is telling you to do. How God is telling you to move. It may not look right to man, because you may be one that's walking around, baby, you might like them little bitty clothes. You might be one that, oh man, I slept with this person, that person. Those are the narratives that the people, the haters, the devil want to feed you. So what? You did that. So what? You like to wear your little skimpy clothes. At some point, we grow up, y'all. People will judge you before you can even get started. They'll write you off and tell you that you're not of God. God didn't tell you that. Who are you? Who are you? Some people act like they already done died and went to heaven. They'll write you off and act like they name in the book of life and they good. That's what I can't stand about religious people. And I'm going to keep it 100 on today. I can't stand it, because they walk around here like they ish don't stink. And the moment you fall off, the moment you get a drink, the moment you smoke, the moment you mess around and sleep with somebody, have a baby out of wedlock, they got something to say about you. Open up their closet and see what's going on. They a whole pastor sleeping with the deacon. They got a husband, they got a wife, yet they got their mouth on you. Let's talk about it. I told you I'm coming into the enemy's camp. And right now, I feel like I'm stepping on them religious people's head. And if this is not for you, I thank you for being on this train with me thus far. But right now, baby, I am leading and I'm also following the Spirit, the Holy Spirit. And nobody is going to make me turn around this time. I know that when I start stepping into an area that's full of darkness, I get the pushback. That lets me know I'm right on track. I am right on track, baby. Because regardless of what it looked like to man, I can stand. I'll give my life. I'll give it right now. I will give it right now when it comes to my relationship with the Holy Spirit. I've been doing this, y'all. This is not new to me. It's not new. Now, what I'm being called to do is new to me right now. I'm not even going to hold you. And I have, listen, toiled. I have gone back and forth trying to make sure, like, God, this what you really, this what you want? But God already knew that I would be bold enough to do it, that I had the audacity to do it. And I will dare not give that up because of what man in religion think it should look like to serve my God. I am called to a whole nother group of people, and I'm telling you, I will give my life for that too. Because at the end of the day, it's about me giving and serving. It's bigger, y'all, than just me getting up here talking about this rah-rah crap. I expose the devil because that's the very thing, these entities that work within people that try to keep you from your destiny, keep you from healing, keep you from coming up out of poverty, trying to keep you fearful of what God is telling you to do. I'm telling you, when you're on the right track, when you're in alignment, when you're doing what you're supposed to do, that's when you get the most pushback. That's when people start hating and rolling their eyes with the side comments and all of this. I'm telling you right now, y'all, it's time for you to step into the enemy's camp and take back what's rightfully yours. Period. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support, continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. I love all of y'all. Whether you're old or you're new, listen, I will never, ever, ever make somebody feel bad for the choices that they've made. Never. So if you decide, you know what, this ain't for me no more. If you decide, you know what, I'm going to move here. You know what, I'm going to date this person, even if it's outside of what religion is saying it's supposed to look like and be like. I am called to God. I have a heart for the people. So if you sleeping with another man, another woman, that's your business. My heart is still the same. I got to keep it real, y'all. I'm not called to religion. Because the thing is, y'all, let me just say this real quick. When you really out here living this life, when you really out here, you say you chosen, you say you of God, you this and you this and you this. First of all, love is the number one. It covers a multitude of things. So even if I don't like your lifestyle, I can still love you. That's the difference between a chosen one and a religious person. That's a spirit. And they will call you out because you doing the quote unquote act that looks like a sin, but they'll sit behind the scenes in the screens and they'll judge you. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? Where's the grace? If God gave it to you, who are you not to give it to somebody else? What are y'all talking about? Let's keep it real. And y'all, I'm not mad, but I have to be bold like this in order for me to step over into this devil's camp, y'all. And so I need for everybody to hear me and hear me well, because I'm going to say it one time. That's it after I say this. And if you made it to this part, then it's meant for you to hear it. I am using these tarot hashtags because, y'all, I am fishing another way. I don't read tarot. I'm going to keep it 100. I wish I could just read tarot and energies and all of that, but I can't. So I use my cards, I use the divine, I walk in the prophetic, I sit down and I allow God to speak to me, and I put that on the card, and when I get online, I let spirit run it from there. That is me reading. That is me fishing. So if you caught up on the fact that I've used hashtag tarot, it's something wrong with you. The spirit know the spirit by the spirit. So you've been walking with me all this time. Our spirit's been connecting all this time. And I get it, y'all. Some people do venture off and do the wrong thing. I get that. I will never tell y'all. That's why I say I'll never judge anybody for what they feel like they should do. Ever. I would never judge you. Never. But I have to stand 10 toes down about what I'm being called to do, y'all. There's people out here that need to hear motivational things, need to know they're loved, they're chosen. Some people, you didn't know you were chosen. Somebody had to come shake you and wake you up. Where's those people that's going to go over there and wake up that person, that drunk, that homeless person, that person that's living out here, whatever y'all want to call, quote unquote, sin? Who's going to get them? They're never going to come in the church. Somebody got to be bold enough to go out there and get them. Somebody got to be bold enough, compassionate enough to love them. But here you are, whoever, not you, but somebody sitting on a high horse, feeling like they too good and almighty to go out and fish, to love people beyond their shortcomings. Come on, spirit. I'm sick of it. Now, we want to talk about me being in an uproar about something. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of it. You are human just like I'm human. The pastors, the deacons, everybody in the church, we all, y'all, fall short at some point. Why in the hell do you think your sin is less than the other person? That pisses me off if we want to talk about it. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. And that's the very reason why I believe the Most High is calling me to a certain position. Because I'm going to stand 10 toes down with you when it comes to that. Because I know that I know that I know. I got a whole entourage backing me up, baby. I've been doing this. I've been doing it. And I'm going to stand right there in the devil's face and let them know I'm here to stay. I'm not caught up on numbers. I'm not caught up on quote unquote members. Because we're talking about these religious people. I'm not caught up on trying to get the bag. As long as I stay in the rightful position in my heart. Listen, y'all, the phone overheated. It cut off. But listen, I'm going to just go ahead and do what I need to do and get off of here. Yeah. So again, I'm not upset about anything. I just want to make sure that people know I'm going into the enemy's camp. So if you come across this video and you've listened this far, I'm going into the enemy's camp. Maybe I should put that at the front of the video. I don't even know that that's going to help people to religious people to understand that I'm going into the enemy's camp. But it's not my job to explain. Somebody asked the other day, can I explain it? And I respectfully said no. And they respectfully said, okay, I'm going to move on from, I guess, considering whatever they needed to do. And I respect that, y'all. I do. I really respect that. Again, I'm fishing from my people. My people. My people. Those that have a heart to serve God. You may not be perfect, but if God can get to your heart, he will make the perfect or imperfect things perfect. I don't even know how to say it, but if God got your heart, he'll fix everything else. And that's what I'm after, the people's heart, y'all. That's it. Listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank you for your PayPal, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support, continuing to show up, y'all. Each and every single time that I show up. Please, Lord, I appreciate you all so much. And until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.